For a long time, I've promoted the brand Strata. Strata is a Chinese-made clad carbon cookware. So it's like a all-clad pan with aluminum in the core, stainless steel on the outside, and carbon steel on the inside. That is what was new about this pan at the time when it was released, the carbon interior. So it made for a lightweight carbon. I'm a huge fan of this brand because it delivers a very good quality product for a type of consumer that had a need that wasn't being serviced. What this means is that people wanted to use carbon and cast iron, but they found it too heavy. They solved the weight problem, simply. Made an excellent pan that works very well and does exactly as advertised with much less weight. I have been using this pan for well over a year on the daily. It has a decent amount of carbon buildup. It is a different looking pan on the backside, but it is still performing well. So what I wanted to do today was show you, after a year's worth of just straight use, nothing being done to this pan, how this pan is performing. So this is a year review with the Strata 8.5-inch fry pan. Okay, so remember, this is a carbon steel pan. This has no nonstick on it whatsoever. This pan, when it came new, was like a bright gray color. Everything that's on here is built up carbon. Everything that's dark. It's seasoned decently, but everything that's black here, including the thicker bits up top, is carbon. So it's been used for tons of different types of things. It gets used for eggs quite a lot. I'm testing with water, and it is in good shape. I'm going to cook today with butter and with a bit of olive oil. So butter on. Bit of olive oil. I'm using the Nuke egg flipper. And for anybody who cares, in Canada here, I now know of a good supply of these. If anybody wants, I'll put the link to these in the link below. It's not a sponsored thing. It is a different website. It's not my website whatsoever. I don't make any money by selling them, but people ask all the time because these are one of the absolute best flippers made in the world. They're French made. They cost $40 Canadian, and they just work really, really great. So go get one of those if you want. Okay, so everything is at temperature, ready to go. Egg on. Okay, when we're frying an egg, that sort of action there is great. That means that it's not stuck to the surface of the pan whatsoever. I'm gonna let it harden up there a little bit in the middle, and then we'll get her a flip. Okay, now the hard part, clean up. Get a wipe down. And she's done. Okay, so you saw that pan work wonderfully well. So I had a tiny, tiny little bit of sticking in it. That happens in a carbon pan, any time. That's the reality of using carbon. It's not a PTFE non-stick surface. It is still a carbon steel, or if you have cast iron, and you get a little sticking once in a while. That is how actually you get carbon buildup, is that things get stuck to it and then cooked on it. And that's what I've also got here. So there is a decent amount of carbon buildup on this guy and on the back. So I've used it extensively. I could keep going, but I could also strip this down and start fresh. I haven't done that yet with a Strata pan after this kind of duration. I happen to have a lye bath going right now for another project that I'm working on. So I might drop this right into the lye bath, leave it for a few days, strip it down to take a bunch of this outer carbon off. There's quite a bit that's building on the outside. It's really aesthetic. It doesn't change the way this pan works, but you know, I wouldn't mind just taking it down and just seeing how the carbon reacts to a full stripping. So let's get it in the lye bath. Okay, so I got the pan. This is the lye bath. I don't know if you've seen this project or not. I don't know when this one's coming out, but I've got a beautiful piece of copper cookware in here that is working away. And I'm gonna just drop this guy right in, put on my glasses. So lye, that used to come in soap back in the day, is still active ingredient in a lot of oven cleaners, is really, really corrosive to organic material, skin, eyeballs, that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna take that, drop it right into the bath, and that's all I gotta do, and then just let it do its thing. And we'll see how that turns out. So we've left the pan for a little longer than I wanted to. It's been well over a week, but like that doesn't hurt it. You can leave the pan in a lye bath for as long as you want, and it hopefully will continue to take more and more carbon off. So let's see what's happened to the Strata pan. Here we go. I'm gonna get my gloves on, got my glasses on, and I'm gonna see how this guy's turned out. Okay, so that is already a very, very different looking pan, right? This hasn't come like new. When this was new, it was the same color of the handle. But I'm gonna go clean it up, and we will then start seasoning it. So this guy has cleaned up beautifully. He's in really, really, really nice shape. You know, it's not new, of course. Pans that come out of a lye bath don't look new. They just have all the carbon off of them. So it's still got some staining on the inside of the carbon innard, and that is totally fine, but it is smooth like brand new. It's like a baby's bum. The outside has all of that carbon that's off of it, and it's in tremendous shape. So this surface, the way in which it's looking, it makes me think that this is gonna season beautifully well. So a Strata pan seasons quite well and easily when it's new, but it takes a little bit of time to break it in, so it works incredibly well. But this, the way in which it looks, from my experience, makes it seem like this is going to season even faster. So what we're gonna do is get it onto the stovetop. We're gonna give it a good one seasoning, leave it on for 5 or 6 minutes for a good seasoning, and then we're gonna fry an egg. Okay, so the pan's preheated a bit. I've got a nice clean new cloth here. Just gonna heat it just for a sec, and I'm gonna put it into Cook Culture beeswax seasoning paste. That is beeswax and grapeseed oil and canola oil. So we're just gonna take some of that, get it around. So that it's just shiny like that. And that's all we need to do. Now we'll just leave that to cook on. All right, so that pan is ready to go. As you can see, it's got a beautiful sheen to it that is seasoned. And we are gonna get that onto a warm pan. Got a little bit of butter here. Okay. And there we go. So it's doing what it should be doing if it's going to be non-stick, how it's kind of flapping and bubbling all around there. So I'm going to let that harden up a little bit, and then we will slide that pan over, cook it up, and we'll be done. Okay, so when this pan was amazingly seasoned before I totally stripped it down, the egg slid out almost perfectly unstuck. It had a tiny little bit that's totally normal in a carbon steel pan. But this guy here, there we go, right? Ready to go. And that pan is working beautifully. It's in great shape, and it is now ready to go for another couple of years. You know, this was 1 year, had a good amount of use, but I could do this all the time. This pan will last forever. So I'm a huge, huge fan of Strata. I think these guys have done an amazing job. Beautifully comfortable handle. Their carbon they use is perfect. It is a nice thick weight of aluminum in the middle. The conductivity is amazing, and everything that I do turns out beautifully. So big fan, super happy that I was able to recondition my pan, and this guy is basically like brand new. So I hope that helps. Hope that you can do the same thing and use your pans forever. Okay. Whoop, whoop. That guy is done. Beautifully done.